not scape a brawl, for now, these days, is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows that when he enters the confines of a tavern, clasps his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup, draws it on the drawer when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what tis?
Nay, and there were two such, we should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Why, thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thou hast quarrelled with a man coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that has lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his shoes with an old ribbon, and yet thou wilt tutor me for quarreling?
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art any man, should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple, though simple.
By my head, here comes the Capulets!
Gentlemen, good evening. A word with one of you.
And but a word with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You should find me apt enough for that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without give?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort? What dost thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us? Hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick, thou that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort.
We talk here in the public haunts of men. Either withdraw unto some private place, and reason coldly with your grievances, or else depart, as here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to watch, and let them gaze. For I will not budge for no man's pleasure, I.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged if he shall wear your livery. Marry, go before the fields, he'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him man.
Romeo, the hate I bear thee can afford no better terms than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage of such a greeting. Villain am I none, therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
This will not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest, I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Now before I draw, I must utter the ground rules. There shall be no touching of thine hair or thy face.
Of course.
Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives that I mean to make bold withal, and as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pitcher by the ears? Make haste, let's mine about your ears, ere it be out.
I am for you.
Cusio, put thy rapier up!
Come, sir, you passado.
Draw, Benvolio, beat down their weapons! Gentlemen, forbear this outrage. The prince expressly hath forbid bandying in Verona streets. Hold, Tybalt, good Mercutio!
I am hurt. A plague of both your houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What, art thou hurt?
A scratch, but 'tis enough.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be too much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor as wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant, for this world. A plague of both your houses. A braggart, a rogue, a villain, that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil did you come between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worms meat of me. I have it, and soundly too. Your houses.
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got his mortal hurt in my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend, that this begins the woe that others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph, the Mercutio slain. Away to heaven, respective entity, and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again, that thou gavest me, for Mercutio's soul is still a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I must go up with him.
Thou wretched boy that did contort him, shalt with the pen.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away! Begone! The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee death. If thou not taken hence, begone, away!
Oh, I am fortune's fool!